Yo, it's Tang, and it is time for me to update my office here. So if you guys keep up with the channel, I purchased an LG C4 42-inch, and in that video I said I need a second desk because I'm gonna do a PC setup and I'm gonna do a console setup. So that's exactly what I'm doing. I ordered a second desk already and it should come next week, but I think it's better off for me to kind of get a head start and start changing my setup so I don't have to do everything all at once. So I'm gonna show you guys my current setup, what it looks like right now. This is my sim rig. I'm gonna get rid of this TV, I'm gonna get rid of the stand. This, I'm most likely gonna just try to shove in my closet. And this is my awesome cable management here. Yeah, so this is how my current setup is. I got two mics. This mic, I use this mic for when I do my racing sim here. And I was thinking about taking down all the shelves here, but I think I'll just leave it instead, because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do two desks, this way and this way here. It's the exact same desk I ordered. It is a Respawn 63-inch. Yeah, I'm thinking this is gonna be the console side, and that side will be a PC side, but we'll see here. And this is my current setup. This is what it is. And it's time for me to pretty much change it. Whew, all right, cleared off all stuff on top of my desk here. That was, that took a while, but here it is. All the stuff is cleared. Still gotta clear that out, and I gotta take this apart. It's a long process, but I'm super excited for my C4. Now that my desk portion is pretty much all done, now I need to tackle this side here. I'm gonna fold this away, and then I'm gonna put the legs back on the TV so I can sell it on Facebook Market. And then pretty much adjust my desk and see how that goes from there. Not gonna lie, this is such a pain in the butt. I like it, but folding on this is not making it easy like the video says it does. This cogwheel thing is just so honestly complicated. All right, it's time to sell this thing. Next thing I'm doing, I'm gonna try to clear out my closet just so I can fit my green screen in there, try to make it cleaner, all that. So that's what I'm doing. By the way, this is all my strategy guide I have. Let's see what kept. I've cleared a lot of spots. So now I should be able to put my green screen on this side here. I used to use a lot of green screen in my video, like back in 2023, but since then I haven't really used it, and my green screen is like extra large. I kind of want to get rid of it yet. I might use it in the future, so I might as well just store it. There's where I stored it right now. Not bad. And this is all my clothes that I wear where I do my recording. And then on this side, I now double stack the shelves. My camera stuff here, my game controller here, and then my games and stuff, and it's just miscellaneous down here. Clear out some area. And now I'm gonna see if I could shove this in this corner somewhere. That's a start. That's better than nothing. I have my tripod and stuff, and I might as well just shove it in that corner. So here's all the mic stand and other stuff here. I can shove in the corner. I honestly don't think I'm gonna be using this. I think I'm gonna be using this instead. It's just easier. I'm gonna keep this for now, but I might get rid of it. And then for now, I'm gonna just shove this in the corner. I mean, I could technically I could put it like this. Nope, I cannot. Okay. Let's bring this in. It has been a few days since the last part of the videos. I ordered a lot of stuff from Amazon, waiting for them to come in, and it finally did today. But this is what I did with this side. This could be my PC side, or my PC desk here. This is what I did. So here it is. I decided to go back to a stack monitor stand instead of using the main one here and the one to the side. I decided to go back with a stack. The reason why I want a stack is open up the space here. And also, first time I tried this, instead of clamping the mount to the edge, I actually mounted, like, yeah. So I did that instead. And this is how it looks, but my desk finally came in, and we are going to, well, I'm going to put this together right now. It is the exact same model of this one, which is the Respawn as well, 1063. Everything should be the same here. So we're gonna put this together. When I ordered this desk, like, a lot of stuff was missing. Like, I feel not a lot of stuff, but a few things was missing from the desk, and Amazon was able to give me like a 50% refund. So like I bought this desk for like a total for like less than $100. This one here, it wasn't like that, but let's see. Let's put together, and hopefully all the pieces is there. All the parts for this desk came in. When I was building this desk here, I didn't have this legs. I didn't have it. Leg riser. My grommet. My desk grommet was broken, and I didn't have this additional bracket thingy. I didn't have that. For this desk here. Everything came for this desk here. Now, one thing for sure though, even though this came with a leg, I'm gonna keep it the same. I'm not gonna put any of these little adjuster onto this desk. I wanna try to keep it the same. Well, the desk is complete. Time to flip this baby over. I didn't put like the leg adjustment at all, because the desk that I purchased earlier this year didn't came with it. I want to try to keep it even, so didn't add that one. I didn't install that one either. But let's flip this desk over. Oh, let's go. Let's not destroy it here. Ugh. Okay, here it is. Let's flip this. Bam. Here's the desk. Here's the desk right here. This is gonna be my LG C4 is gonna be at. Pretty. I mean, it's the same as that desk in a way here, but yeah, it honestly wasn't that hard to put together at all. It was pretty easy. But let's go ahead and put this big old mouse pad over here. Let's put the mouse pad. This big old mouse pad right here. So let's. Whew. And there it is, my second desk. I need to vacuum, so that's what we're gonna do next. Well, it is time for me to vacuum the office here. Got a lot of those little foam from this desk here, so I gotta vacuum all this up, gotta keep the floor clean. And here's the two desk setup. This is how I want my desk. Here it is. I know I said many times about my PC side, and this will be my console side here. Now, I'm thinking about putting my PC here on the floor, and I do have a desk extension here that goes over, so it kind of makes it look like it's one desk here. I do have that, which I'm planning on putting that in. So, all right, I have the Volvo extra tall desk mount here. I'm gonna clamp it right over here, just so I'm gonna have a monitor up here. So when I record, I can see what I'm doing. Basically, what I'm doing is I'm doing the exact same setup as this one. Except I'm gonna have my C4 like this, and then another monitor up there. So that's exactly what I'm doing. So we're gonna open this up and then put it on together. All right, got the my pole here. So let's go ahead and install this. Here is my 24-inch 1080p 60 Hz monitor. That is what I'm gonna use to put this on top here. So let's go and unscrew all this and put this on. Let's go ahead and put this on here. I have to go from the back side, right? Or yeah, I have to go from the back side for this. And then this is the screw that you put on top. It's different than the other mount. And now it's time to bring my C4 here to test out how high I need to raise this bad boy. I need to raise this monitor up higher. I think this is pretty good. This is a good distance here. I think I have exactly what how I wanted. Like this. This is good right here. Maybe I could tilt it up a little bit. I'm gonna show you guys. Here it is. What do you guys think? This is good? I think this is pretty good. I think I'm gonna have my PS5 here, then my Series X right over here. But I like this setup here. This is good. Now I think it's time for me to connect all the cables. So I have this cable management thing here where you get to write down the label, what it is. Help keep track of what plugs in and you know what is what. So yeah, it looks like this, and you basically just write what it is. So this is for this monitor here. I'm gonna write Asus 1080p. It looks like this. I don't know if you could, there you go. That's what it is, and you just tape it to the end of the cord here, and then you know exactly when you plug it in, or when you try to unplug something, you know right away what belongs to what. Now, as far as the gap here, this is what I bought right here. A desk extension, a 30-inch by 12-inch right here. The length here of this desk is like 31-inch. So I'm planning on clamping to one side, and then hopefully this kind of makes it even up, so it has something over it, make it look like it's you know, one desk. Here's the desk extension here, and it's a little scraped up, a little scuffed, but I personally don't really care. And it looks like that. I mean, it's not like flush, but I think it do. So let me just try to push these back now. All right, things are coming together. So yeah, PC here, connected. Hopefully everything works here, but everything is looking good so far. As far as the speaker go, this is what I use as a Cyber acoustic. It's a clip-on. It's like 20 bucks or so. That's what I use. So I clip this on the bottom of my monitor, and all right, here is the thing here. Now, I've used this portable monitor before. This is an old portable monitor here. This is an Asus monitor here. I got this like back in 2018. Now, I did use this before in my setup, but then I changed it up, so I didn't use it anymore. But I'm gonna bring back and use it again. This one used a, this is not an HDMI port monitor. It used a USB, a USB-A, which is good because it freed up one of my HDMI if I ever need it. And the way how I'm gonna do this is, so I bought this little phone mount through Amazon. It was like 8 bucks. It came with a 2-pack. This is what I'm gonna do. So this is what it's like. And you just basically lift the back side up, and then it had a little flap here. And you have a bunch of notches. You can't see the camera, a bunch of notches here. So you pick one notch, and basically that's how you leave it. I'm gonna use 2 of these. I'm gonna go with probably this notch here. So here's what I'm gonna do. My portable monitor here. Try to spread it up as far as possible here. Now, I'm gonna lean it all the way up. Like this. So there, I have a 3-stack monitor here. Here's the other portable USB, which I gotta put a little tape to it. But yeah, that's how I'm gonna try to set up. I'm gonna connect everything, and then let's try this PC. Hopefully everything works. I plugged everything I need. Well, we're not as far as the screen wise. I still gotta plug on my peripherals and all this stuff, but let's turn on the PC. Hopefully everything works. Ideally what I want is probably what I'm gonna do is, I'm not sure exactly am I gonna, I'm not sure with this monitor over here, I'm not sure if I'm gonna duplicate this monitor or I'm gonna duplicate this monitor. Probably I'm gonna duplicate, I might duplicate the top. Possibly, but let's see, let's turn this on. Hopefully everything works. Oh, gotta switch on the power. All right, now let's see if everything works. All right, so here's the thing. So my current capture card is the Elgato 4K 60 Pro Mark II. And what I like to do is I still have like a lot of consoles hooked up. I still hook up my PS5, my Series X, and then my PS3 and my Switch. What I typically do is I connect an HDMI switch. I connect the console to an HDMI switch, and then from a switch I connect it to a splitter that splits the video, that splits the HDMI to my capture card and direct it to my monitor or TV. The reason why I do that is because sometimes I want to play the game without having to turn on my PC. If I actually use the pass-through of my Elgato, I have to turn on my PC to play. Where else if I use a splitter, I don't have to do that. Now, here's the thing, I've tried, I don't know, this is weird, and this only happens for the PS5. So I've used a splitter, I use an HDMI switch, a 2.1 HDMI switch. I plug that directly to this splitter here, which I'm gonna show you guys, which is a 4K HDMI 2.1 with a downscaler. That's why I need to downscale output 2 to my capture card. For some reason, the PS5 would not show up at all. I don't know why. I actually have to turn down my 4K transfer rate to like -1, but by doing that, I can't do 4K 20. And this only happens to the PS5. The Series X is completely fine, so I don't know exactly what's wrong with it. But in the meantime, what I'm going to do is I'm not going to use a splitter. I mean a switch, HDMI switch to find something. I'm going to use a splitter. And here's what I got. This is the splitter that I have here. Cost me like 50 bucks. This is what I need here because it comes with a downscaler. You could see it if it focus camera. Focus, here it is. It comes with a downscaler. That's what you need to downscale output 2 to my Elgato. And unfortunately, what I'm gonna do, I have to plug it in and plug it out, plug it in and plug it out. Unfortunately, that's the bummer of this. But yeah, this is gonna have to use this. My face cam worked. Yo, here it is. Duplicate that way. Duplicate that one. Yeah. This is working good. I just gotta kind of fix the angle, depends how I'm playing it. But yeah, everything is coming together. Well, my setup is officially complete. Check out my 2-desk setup. What do you think of it? Think it looks pretty good? I think it looks pretty good here. It took me about a week to get this all set up, and it's finally complete. Here is my PC side here. I am using a Redragon. It is a cheap keyboard I got from Amazon. It was a bundle with this mouse here. I am using a portable monitor, Asus, and then I got the Curve 1440p monitor, 27-inch, which was the monitor I was using before, and then there's the other 27-inch, not Curve, 1440p. I went with the stack setup because I want more room, more desk space here. Here is my little stream deck here. Got my audio interface here, and yeah, this is how this side's set up. I like it. There's my Nano Leaf. And then if we move over to this side, now here is my console setup with the Series X and the PS5 on both sides. And this is another chair I had. This was actually the first. I had this chair since 2018. I don't use it much anymore. I use this more ergonomic chair, but yeah. So you can just push this over to the side here, and here it is. my LG C4 42 inch right here. Got a monitor here, 1080p. Here's my face cam. And yeah, check out the shelves here. You can see I got my this is some still sealed. The PlayStation 1 heard is trash. These two are not sealed. Got my Game Boy SP up there, and then I got my Dragon Ball Z sparkling water here. This is, we could ignore that trophy here. And then there is my Portal, the PlayStation Portal, and the 30th anniversary. Got my Ally X. Got some big old chocolate coin my sister got me for Christmas, and some Toyota 86 toy here. Here's some of the games I have here. Some of my PS3 favorite game here. Final Fantasy 13. Got some Grand Theft Auto 4, Metal Gear. Over here is PS3, which I don't use anymore. And then some lights my wife got me. I got some light in the back here. I just keep it back there. And here's my Ally X right here. Now, this here, this is a weird thing. That phone over there, actually, let me go ahead and turn it on here. This is a timer counting up. The reason why I use an old phone and have a timer going up is the most weirdest thing. But the reason why I have that there is because when I'm recording, I like to just look up and automatically know how long I've been recording for. Now, you guys are probably wondering, hey, you have an OBS. The OBS tells you you're recording. Yes, true, but the problem is that the recording is so small, and it's just something about I could just glance up and see right away how long I've been recording for. Like, I'll show you guys here. Like, something about playing and then instead of looking up to see how long I've been recording for, it's just something about looking up and automatically know how long I've been recording for. It was this is like a 1440p video I was rendering out. It's like a 10-hour long video to record, but yeah, it's why I like to have my little timer there. And no, guys, it just makes things a lot easier. I actually forgot to show you guys one more thing, and that is my ghetto cable management. Check this out. Check out this cable management. You guys can't see the cable. That's because it's a huge white cardboard that I put behind it on both sides. That's my ghetto cable management here. Yeah, without this cable, without this little cardboard going across, you guys will see all the cable dangling. You can see the cable here. Yeah, all the cables dangling out there. I had my brother-in-law, he cut out he worked out some printing press or whatever, but he cut out a 60-inch by 24-inch cardboard for me, and I'm able to shove it behind, and that's what it looks. Not the cleanest, I guess, but it does work. Like from here, you know, looks pretty clean, I guess. But besides that, all right. Here is kind of like my mini game collection. Got all my collector's edition here. Pretty much my Final Fantasy and some steel book. Keep it here. And here's all my other, let me kind of fix this up here. My Xbox games here, 360. You see it, just some of my physical disc game that I have here. My controller. This is where my headphone I use. This is a fan, which is nice if it get hot. Turn this bad boy on to cool me down while I record. And then more console games here. This is an Xbox fridge, which no longer works. I used it for about a year. The problem is the motor is fried. I turned it on. I left it on 24/7, and then you're not supposed to do that. So it doesn't work anymore. The light still works, so I just kept it in here. There's really nothing in here. That. Oh, look at that. The goat right here. Got the goat up there. And I got two Alex drawer here. I don't really like how the Alex drawer is at right now. I wish I don't have no Alex drawer here, but I can't fit anywhere else. I cannot fit it underneath my desk, nor can I fit it in my closet because my closet is full of stuff already. Yeah, full of stuff. Racing sim, my another racing sim here. I'm most likely thinking about selling this. Got my green screen on this side, it's kind of dark. And then on the other side here, I got more game here. My PS3 game is all here. Miscellaneous stuff, camera stuff, yeah. And then this is pretty nifty here, I think. So over here is all my cables. HDMI, USB extension, some of my GoPros here. This is actually a door to hang your shoes, and I use it to put cables in. I think it looks, I mean, it doesn't look, oops. I mean, it looks okay, but I used to keep all these cables in my drawer here, in my Alex drawer, but something about having it here, it's just easy for me to grab, go. I know exactly what it is, display port, HDMI, auxiliary cable, so on. And I have two mics here. I have the I think Audio Technica. I have Audio Technica mic here. So when I'm doing my PC gaming or whatever, this is the mic I use. And then when I'm doing some console gaming, I am using the Shure MV7. Both of these are routed to my audio interface here, which is the Focusrite 2i4, I think, Gen 2. Got a monopod here for my camera, so I could, it has a quick release, so I could just quickly release, dismount that, then put it here, and vice versa. And also I have one light now. This is the light I use now to record. Just one light. I used to have like two lights on each side, but now I think one light's enough. And that's basically it, guys. That's my two desk setup. I'm extremely happy that my desk, my setup office is officially complete. Let me know what you guys think. Is this a good setup? Is it not? It took me about a week to get this all done because I had to order all the stuff here. The desk came in. The desk came in a couple days ago. Got to put it together. We guys saw the video. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy it. And I'm gonna catch you guys on the next one. HBTang, clocking out.